Wigs. Have a great evening, everyone.
I hope you were able to get our today's special before it was gone. We do have just a little bit more time for you to shop, and then I will be introducing you to today's special in just about an hour. But right now, it's all about living well, feeling great, having just an easier time in life. I'm Shannon Fox. I'll be your host for the next, well, 3 hours, so I hope you'll stick with me. We've got quite a variety, but we're gonna get started with one of our most popular items here at HSN. This is called the Mighty Sight. It's the Mighty Sight Deluxe. These are magnifying glasses that magnify 160%, but look at those lights. They have LED lights that you use on the side. These are, they're unisex. They are incredible for all of your hobbies, to be able to read closely your prescription bottles. They come, and this is the Mighty Sight Deluxe. They're rechargeable. You never have to add another battery. You don't have to pay for anything. You've got the charging cable comes with it. This is a great storage pouch. It zips, it's nice and solid, and that 160% magnification is gonna give you just what you need to be able to see the fine print, to be able to see, I actually, just yesterday, I need to get these. Holy cow, I got them for my dad. I need them for myself. I took a picture of something that was small print so that I could expand it. Let's not do that. You don't have to do that anymore. There's Mighty Sight Deluxe, and it's $19.99, a great sale price, lowest price we've ever offered, and you, on any credit card, can just put $6.66 down, and we'll send them right to you. My lovely guest, Vonabelle Sherman, is with us. Vonabelle, can you believe I literally just took a picture of something small, and I was like, Mighty Sight, like, how I have got to get them tonight.
Yeah, I actually do that too. I have Mighty Sight, and I'll be frustrated looking at something and go, man, I need something. And I go, I have Mighty Sight. And then I pop them on, and instantly everything is bigger and brighter and easier to see. And I'm like, oh, okay, I need these. And you'll feel the same way. And when I got these, when they first gave them to me, I thought, wow, they did a nice job. There's a little bit of weight, but not too much. And they made it so easy. After I appreciated the weight, I went, oh, please don't have given us batteries, because they would be tiny, right? No, they gave us a USB, and it fits right there in the arm, as you can see. That's your recharging. So you just charge it for about 30 minutes. Then you get 3 hours of light. Of course, the magnification's always there for you. And then you recharge. Now, Shannon, what you're holding is the #1 thing that people appreciated about Mighty Sight. Now, the company actually paid to do a survey, and people went, oh, I want this for my prescription medicines. And not just because, oh, I need to see what it says, but they said, I need to remind myself what it says don't do, you know, or when to take it. Don't take it with food, or take it with food, you know. Don't take it and then drive. Those are important things to know. And on these bottles, as you know, I know I'm talking to your heart, it's hard to see. And maybe you have somebody you love who you've noticed when you went to visit, maybe it's your mom in 70s or 80s, and you've noticed like, they're struggling, and you really want them to know what their medicine bottle says. This is the solution. You just pop them on your face, and instantly it's 160% bigger, which is just what you're seeing behind that lens for Shannon. Everything got bigger and bolder and brighter. Now, this is a special gift to our HSN customer, not just the sale price, but this is the deluxe version. So these lights that you see are 25% brighter just for you. And then also these lenses are anti-glare, anti-scratch treated. And then you get this case. And the case is semi-hard. I like that, because let's say you're on a special diet and you want to take these to the store. You can, they'll be safe, and then you can read all those labels. Maybe you're watching your sugar, maybe you're watching your carbs, you're doing a keto diet, you're a diabetic. You want to read all those labels, and all of them are tiny and frustrating, but if you want to lose that frustration, Shannon, all you do is pop Mighty Sight on your face.
And now you can see, you know, sometimes I think, oh, I need more light, and then sometimes I think I need magnification. You know what? You need both. And if you're like me and you're kind of in denial, maybe you're on the edge, the precipice of really needing reading glasses, this is a great way to start, because your reading glasses, they don't have that light built in. Even if you have reading glasses, you don't have that light. It's hands-free light. So there's a very I want to call it a subtle button. You would almost miss it. It's built in. All you do is push that button and look at those LED lights. They're targeted. They're directed right toward whatever you would be reading or doing with your hands. And now, instead of holding the flashlight in your mouth and then holding a magnifying glass and holding the tweezers to try to get out that little splinter, you're able to be completely hands-free. Maybe it's to be able to read the fine print. Maybe you're like me and you still read traditional books and you need to be able to have that magnification for the little small ones, but also the light. These are rechargeable. So you don't ever have to pay for the teeny tiny little batteries. All you do is just plug them right back in and they will be recharged and ready for you. For 782702 is your item number. It's the best price that we've ever offered. And if you're shopping around, and we always encourage you to do that, we're very confident that you can't get this price anyplace else. This is the Mighty Sight Deluxe, just like Vonabelle was saying. Brighter lights, a better case, and then that anti-scratch, anti-glare coating. Whenever I touch these, Vonabelle, I'm very impressed with the quality of the glasses.
Yeah, they feel good. And part of that is because they're optical quality as well. So we see doctors and dentists wear lighted eyewear, right? So now we have the opportunity to wear lighted eyewear at home. And you know what these are perfect for? As a mom, I appreciate this. If your loved one, your little baby or grandchild gets a splinter, you want that out as soon as possible. And normally you would have to take a flashlight and a magnifier, but instead pop these on. You can see that splinter so clearly, so big. And you know, when you pop these on, what you are is hands-free. You have your hands to do the task, whether you're a crafter or you like model trains, car models, all those things that have little pieces. And I really appreciate these because I have a friend that I like to get together with once a month, and we do crafting. Well, take a look at these tiny imprints. You know, if I was doing this with my anaglyph and things, you have to line those up perfectly. And if your vision is not good, if you need that magnification to line that up, this is the way to do it. And then, you know, this is guys or girls. This is unisex. Fits on guys, fits on girls, fits over your existing eyewear. And then because you're hands-free, you can do your crafts. You can do your model trains. You could do, I love the coin collecting. My dad was a coin collector, and I remember him sitting us down pointing out, you know, what to look for. And you can't see those special markings unless it's illuminated and bigger and brighter, which you see here. And you see how great it looks like on a guy, Shannon?
It really does. They really are for everybody. And whether you need magnification on a regular basis or you just want to be able to see those fine little details better, it's $6.66. Oh my goodness. That's going to make that grown-up coloring, I feel like calling it adult coloring makes it sound a little racy. Those coloring projects, you're able to be hands-free, and so it makes it a little bit more fun. It makes everything a little bit more manageable that you can actually do it. And then of course, when you think about prescriptions, or even if you have any food allergies and you're trying to read the ingredients on something, that's a safety issue. This is a safety issue. If you take regular prescription medicines, or if all the bottles look the same, right? I feel like they should make them different colors and different sizes or something. Keep these right by your bedside at this price, and for $6.66, you may get two. Keep one in your purse and keep one by the bedside so that you can make sure you always get the right dosage, the right medicine. And then if you want to wake up and you want to read a little book or something, you've got those lights as well. And I love too, Vonabelle, that they're rechargeable, because for something like this, either it would be big and bulky to hold a battery, or it'd be that teeny tiny little watch battery that you can't find anywhere, and you'd need the Mighty Sight to even put the battery in. You don't need any batteries whatsoever because you just recharge them.
Yeah, that was so smart. I'm so glad that Mighty Sight did that. And, you know, when I got these home and I took out the instructions, I went, I need Mighty Sight to read the instructions for Mighty Sight. But I know everything we get, you know, even if you buy things today on HSN, you're going to get home and it's going to be tiny writing. Just going to be a fact of life. So if you have the Mighty Sight, you'll always be able to read all those manuals, and boom, everything is bigger and brighter, 160% magnification, plus directed LED lights. The other thing I like, and a lot of people have commented on, is they like to read in bed at night, but the husband doesn't like the light. If you have your Mighty Sight, it's directed to the book you're reading. Maybe you're doing your devotional. This way, the light is for you, and your husband can still fall asleep easily. And I love that shot of that dictionary because look at what's above the lens. You can't even see it, but look at what's through the lens. See that magnification? I know you're like me, you're feeling like, whoa, yeah, I need that magnification. And another thing besides the medicine bottles that during the surveys they said was menus, going out to eat. It's dark in the restaurant. And if you're like me, you start like this, and then you go like this, and then you go like this, and your arms are not long enough. No, you don't have to do that. Just pop on your Mighty Sight, enjoy the lighting, the magnification, and now you don't have to strain and you don't have to reach out because everything is crystal, crystal clear for you. No matter where you're using it, the Mighty Sight takes away all that frustration that you've been feeling. And I'd even used it when I wanted to hang a picture frame and I just had that little tiny nail. And honestly, it was just blurry. All I had to do was pop on my Mighty Sight and put that nail in with no problem and no hitting my finger. So that's important. And then another part of the deluxe version is this nice little case that your USB goes in. That's a little bag, and it doubles as a cleaning cloth for your lens. So it isn't just the Mighty Sight glasses, but it's a complete package, Shannon. So that's what makes this so special besides that incredible sale price. If you've been struggling or someone you love has been struggling, this is the answer. And it really feels good in your hand. There's the case. There's the soft one, Shannon. Yeah.
So this, you keep the USB inside here, and then you can use it as a cleaning cloth as well. And then this is that, it's that great, almost like a flexible, but a harder shell case, so it's keeping them protected. And I love that it's bright yellow. So when you put it in, we've got a great Today special coming up, a crossbody bag from Carlos Santana. When I have a black handbag and I look inside of it, the reason you need your Mighty Sight is because you can't see. You'll be able to see them. They're nice and bright.
Right, Shannon?
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. They're $6.66 today. That sale price is limited time offering. As you could see, over 1,500 sold. So this is your chance to get it. Go ahead and get on the phone and get yours. You know you need them. I'm speaking to myself as well. So I hope we have some remaining for me when I come off air at about 2 in the morning. Vonabelle, thank you so much. What an important and very handy item.
It is. It's so handy for, you know what? You don't even have to be over 40. You could be 20 and still be frustrated. So it's for everybody.
Isn't that true? I think my daughter would like to read with those instead of using a flashlight in bed at night as well. All right, if you're on the phone, you're welcome to stay there. Go to hsn.com, 682-702 is your item number. We'll be right back with an incredible steam cleaner. Don't go anywhere.
Looking for the perfect way to treat yourself? Join us for What a Girl Wants. Find the pretty new things that you've been craving. And don't miss a special edition of What a Girl Wants with Sarah for more ways to indulge. Starts tonight at midnight.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Carez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Carez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Carez on HSN and hsn.com.
All right, welcome back. I'm Shannon Fox, and we've, of course, all had more of a focus on cleanliness last year, this year. That's not going anywhere. The best way to clean, the most effective way to clean and sanitize your home is with steam. We've got the most powerful, portable steamer. It's called Ewbank. It will steam clean your floors and sanitize at the same time, killing 99.99% of the bacteria. This has the largest tank we've got, so it will, you literally just roll this baby from room to room, and you can clean and sanitize all the surfaces. And I mean really clean. This even has an active scrubber. So what you're getting is the Steam Chief Steamer from Ewbank. We know and love Ewbank. You're getting the extension handles. Look at all of these additional brushes and those are all on board. They fit right in your very powerful steam chief. So you're getting, the reason that this cup is so large is because this is the biggest steam tank. You've got up to 40 minutes of operating time from a single tank fill. $37.50 to get it home. You're even getting this active brush. I've never seen a brush like this. I had to see it in person. So that powerful, potent steam is giving you active scrubbing. Oh, your floors, your toilets, your sinks, your ovens are gonna be so clean because you're cleaning and sanitizing with the power of steam, but you're also able to scrub. You've got the floor brush, you've got the window squeegee, window and tile cleaner, the angle nozzle, the straight adapter, of course that funnel, and you get a terry cloth bonnet. I don't think you see it out here. Oh, it'll look like this. So when you're cleaning your floors, that steam will come right out and you're able to clean even your sealed hardwood floors as well. Every surface, of course, water is safe for every surface, but when you heat it up to be able to create steam like this incredible, potent, powerful Ewbank, now you're able to clean and sanitize unlike ever before. Great special price for our final few hundred, and we've got to introduce you to, oh, not Carrie McNally, all right, he's coming with us. But we've got free shipping and handling on this. That's an extra $15 and change savings. It is, these are gonna be good because if you've ever cleaned with steam, you know that you don't need any chemicals, so you're saving money, you're saving your itchy eyes, you don't need any of that bleach that, boy, you can't get these days anyway, and you get 54 PSI of steam pressure. That's incredibly strong. I don't think we have any other steamers that have that strong of pressure, and an 1800 watt high power boiler. That means as soon as you turn it on, you get steam right away. No waiting, you can clean all of your surfaces, and cleaning and sanitizing is more important now than ever before. Now my guest, Carrie McNally, is gonna be cleaning up around the house. Carrie, thanks for joining us. This is, of course, from Ewbank, but I've never seen a steamer this powerful.
It's awesome, right? I mean, the beauty here is chemical-free cleaning. You are in our kitchen at home here. This is Kara and Carrie's chemical-free cleaning. And we've got steam because at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, you're not just cleaning, you're sanitizing. That's the beauty of it. And you do have the largest tank. Ewbank, by the way, was established back in Lancashire, England, back in 1880. So in 2020, they just celebrated their 140th anniversary. That's pretty cool. So instead of using all these chemicals, right, we can take all these chemicals right here and we can get rid of them. We don't have to use any chemical cleaners whatsoever. We can take all these with all of those ingredients that we don't know how to pronounce, and we can get rid of them. We can just put them over here and be done with them. So when we think about things that we just naturally clean with chemicals, we don't have to do that anymore. We can use the power of steam, right? So I'm talking about my microwave oven, right? Why would we use chemicals in a microwave oven and then go putting food in it? Now, I can take my Ewbank steamer just like this, and I can get in there. Look at the power, 54 PSI, right? This is phenomenal. I can get into the wedges. I can get into the top. I can get the circular tray. I'm cleaning without any chemicals with the power of steam, right? This is the way to do it in the future. So once this is cleaned and I close this, I can even do the outside, get all the fingerprints, right? I don't have to use any chemicals whatsoever. We've got a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old in this house. I know you have 3 kids, Shannon. We don't want to use any chemicals around our kids. We don't want to do it. So we don't. We use chemical-free cleaning. Now you get all the attachments as you noticed, right? This is our nozzle. This is phenomenal, right? You also get a squeegee as well. This is great for doing windows, the shower door. You can even refresh and de-wrinkle clothing with this. That's the beauty. You're also going to get a new innovation, and this is the turbo brush. With the 54 PSI, it spins this brush and it gets down into the grout. It gets rid of the mold and the mildew. It's cleaning and sanitizing with the power of steam. You do get your fill brush, so you fill it up to 51 ounces every single time, and you have 40 minutes of continuous steam. When we have an 85-pound Labrador in this house. When we clean her bowl, we do it with steam. We can get right into the nooks and crannies. Her toys, we can do that really easily with steam. How about your barbecue grill? Use steam. You can detail the car with this. You can do the barbecue grill. You can do the tools. You can do anything in your house that you would normally clean with chemicals, chemical-free with the power of steam. Now I can do the floors, right? So I'm going to take this. You get the floor attachment. You're going to get a washable terry towel cloth. You're going to plug this in, hit this button, right? Now watch how quickly this steams up. I'm just going to pull this trigger, and look what happens. In a matter of seconds, the steam is coming up, and now I'm doing a hardwood floor. If you've invested a lot of money in hardwood floors, you know that you do not want to put chemicals down there. You want to use warm water at 212 degrees Fahrenheit because you're cleaning and sanitizing. So that when the fur babies and the little ones get on this floor, Shannon, you know that it's clean and pristine. Look at all of that gets it up. Now from there, that's a hardwood floor. I'm going to go to our faux wood floor, which we have our downstairs covered with. This has a canister on it. It has a 6-foot hose and an 8-foot cord. So it has a total of a 12-inch or 14-inch reach. But look at the job that this does. If you own a cleaning service from one small business owner to another, get yourself the Ewbank Steam Chief, because you will now be able to advertise legitimately online or in the newspaper or in a flyer that you are now cleaning chemical-free. That's the beauty of this. And that's why so many professional cleaning services have a Ewbank Steam Chief. And you can do this floor to ceiling and so much more, Shannon. It's an awesome value at this price. And I'll tell you what, I believe it's the best steamer in the market because it's handheld, it's floors, and so much more.
Well, and it kind of follows you around, and all of these incredible attachments that you are getting included, they just store right here on board. So if you're upstairs and you're cleaning the bathroom and you want to clean the floor, but then of course you want to clean the mirror and you want to clean the toilet, you've got all of the attachments right there with you, and 40 minutes of steam time, potent, powerful steam time. We all know the importance of sanitizing. We all want everything to be cleaner than ever. We're tracking, and we can wear our face coverings, we can sanitize our hands, but we're not sanitizing our floors as soon as we walk in. This is important to be able to do, and it's no chemicals. So think about that, what you'll even be replacing price-wise in your home. Floor cleaner, wood floor cleaner, tile floor cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner, sink cleaner, window cleaner, that shower and tile cleaner. Holy cow. This is so potent and powerful, you won't have to bring anything else with you. Forget that bucket of stinky cleaning supplies. You have to read the little details as well. Don't use this one in the same room as this one. Don't use this one in the same room as this one. This is water. It's the power of steam to sanitize and clean. Top to bottom, that brush, I've never seen anything like it before. It's really good. That's better than elbow grease right there. Today you're saving $20 off of our price, that sale price. This is the lowest price we've offered, and it's $37.50. We'll ship it right to you, and you're saving another $15 and change on shipping and handling. So that's over $35 in savings today. I know we only have a few hundred remaining, but Carrie, steam, when you've tried different steam cleaners, you know that some of them you can use for about 10 minutes. Some of them you have to wait and wait and wait for them to power up. This is so potent and powerful. It's steam in an instant.
Yeah, it gets going in a matter of maybe 5 minutes. It's really completely heated up, but it's gonna run for 40 minutes of continuous steam at 54 PSI, pounds per square inch. A 51-ounce tank, you're just gonna use any tap water anywhere in the world. And when we talk about things that you don't really want to clean, but you typically clean with chemicals, how about that bath mat with the suction cups on it? How on earth are you going to clean that? 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, 4. I know that this is now clean and pristine because it's 212 degrees Fahrenheit. How about your garbage disposal? Here's a pro tip. Slice up like a lemon, a lime, an orange in half, right? Squeeze it into the garbage disposal and spray down into the garbage disposal. That's gonna eliminate all the odors down there because you're killing germs and bacteria that cause odor. How about a toilet seat, right? We have a 15-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy in this house. So I don't wanna really get down on my hands and knees around the toilet, but I can do the seat, and I can do the floor around it very simply and easily. You mentioned the turbo brush. This thing is awesome. Remember, you just press the top button. All the pieces are included. What's other? Here's another, like an English tray, because it was established in Lancashire, England. All of the onboard attachments are right there in the boot, or in the basically the hood of the car, the trunk of the car. Obviously, in England they call it the boot, but they all go right in there on board. It has canisters on it. It has a 6-foot hose and an 8-foot cord, so 14 inches of reach. I pop on the turbo brush, and what happens is it turns. Can you guys see that? Based on the steam. The steam moves it. So if I'm cleaning something.
It's scrubbing. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing for my nemesis, grout.
When we talk about the grout, I mean, it gets the grout out. Now, as quickly as I put it on, I can take it off. I can go back to my turbo nozzle, and I can keep going. How about a lunchbox? In a matter of seconds, it's completely clean and pristine. Things that otherwise would take scrub brushes or maybe even steel wool. The heat and the steam cuts through stuff that may be caked on and baked on for decades. And look how great that looks in just a matter of seconds. No elbow grease required. This does all the work for you. How are you going to clean a cooler? Coolers get kind of stinky. The lid inside the cooler. Here's a pro tip. How about your single coffee cup maker, right? This is that tray that catches all this stuff.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because it gets into all the nooks and crannies that you certainly can't reach with your hands, and it's cleaning and sanitizing without any chemicals. Today, it's basically $35 off because we've taken $20 off as our sale price for our final few hundred that are remaining, and then we're saving you $15 plus in shipping and handling. When you have this little guy following you around, you don't have to bring that giant bucket of the mops and the squeegees and the disgusting sponges. This is all you need to clean pretty much every surface in your house. When it comes to steam, you may know that steam is the best way to clean and sanitize, but usually you would pay $150 for a floor steam cleaner, right? To be able to just steam the floors, or to be able to have a hand steam cleaner that will clean any of your surfaces. This is everything. This is like the Mac Daddy of steam cleaners, and at this price, it's less than if you were to purchase a floor steam cleaner and a hand steam cleaner. It's $37.50. I think, Carrie, that I know you have so many demos because this will clean everything that you thought maybe you were gonna have to get in there with a toothbrush. Let your Ewbank do it.
Yeah, I started my broadcasting career in the Marine Corps, so I have actually cleaned things with a toothbrush. It's not a pretty picture. When you want to get down into the nitty-gritty, into the grout, if you want to make sure you're cleaning and sanitizing, and you want to do the entire project chemical-free, once again, from a small business owner to maybe small business owners out there, if you own a cleaning company, or you know someone that does, or maybe you own an Airbnb or something like that, or a small hotel, get yourself a Ewbank. Put it in the hands of your staff or use it yourself, and now you can advertise online and in your flyers that you're cleaning chemical-free. Once again, to move from the handheld, right? And it has a 6-foot cord and a 6-foot hose and an 8-foot cord, right? I'm gonna press this button, it pops right off. I'm gonna attach the floor piece. You're gonna get the washable terry towel cloth, just like that. I can use the scrubber, the turbo scrubber, on the end of this brush if I want to as well. But now, quickly and easily, I'll pull the trigger and watch how quickly the steam makes its way down the handheld adjustment down to that floor piece. Now I am cleaning with the power of steam without any chemicals, so that when the little fur babies are on here with their paws, and we know they lick their paws, right? This is clean and pristine, and there are no chemicals. When our little nieces and nephews, or our grandchildren, or our grandnieces and nephews, or our kids get on the floor, same deal. It's clean and it's pristine. There are no chemical residues. There's no odors. There's no warning labels. I move simply and easily from hardwood floor to faux wood floor. This is what we do in this house. We sweep, and then we steam, and then we know it's pristine.
It's simple,
That's simple and that easy.
And it's fast as well. We appreciate that. We appreciate you, Carrie. Thank you so much for messing up the home and then cleaning it up. We appreciate you. All right, if you're on the phone, you're welcome to stay there. Maybe we're gonna give you a little bit of a chance to get an HSN card. We'll be right back.
We understand every woman's skin is unique. We offer real beauty solutions for individual needs of real women, empowering women to achieve healthy, radiant-looking skin, backed by over 30 years experience, made from important ingredients combined with advanced science for affordable skincare that truly works. Change the story of your skin and your life forever. Genuine beauty begins with skin.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Welcome back in. I'm your host, Shannon Fox, and this hour is all about living well, feeling great. When you go to the doctor, if you can make it to the doctor these days, the first thing they do is weigh you. Then they take your blood pressure, right? Well, when you go to the dentist, the first thing they ask is that dreaded question, have you been flossing? A lot of us know, we're supposed to be flossing. We know it's important for our gum health and for our oral hygiene, but it's painful, it's messy, we just don't like it. This is the neatest, easiest, and most comfortable way to get your flossing in. This is from Conair, and this was our #1 best-selling product from Conair for the last 3 years, but guess what? They have improved it and reduce the price. I love it when they do that. Usually new and improved means add an extra $5. We've taken almost $4 off of the original price, and this is the new, easier to use, bigger reservoir. All you need is water. And it's so easy to use. You've got 3 different colors. There's the purple, there's pink and blue. It's $6.67. You're getting 2 of the water jet tips. So if you wanted to, although at $20, I would say get one for everybody in the house, because first of all, your oral hygienist knows that you haven't been flossing, even though we try to fake it. We always say, oh yeah, sure, a little bit. They can tell, and there's a reason that they can tell. Flossing is important to your oral hygiene. It's important for your gum health. This is item number 735061. It's $6.67 to really boost your oral hygiene and make it so much easier and neater. In fact, my guest, Kathy Wolf, is with us, and Kathy, always beautiful smile. And of course, you owe that to your great oral hygiene. So welcome. Thanks for bringing us a great, very popular product.
Thank you, Shannon. It is the easiest way to floss. And we all know that we're supposed to be flossing every single day. We're supposed to brush our teeth twice a day. We're supposed to floss once a day. How many of us do it? They say only 20% of us do it, and I still even think that's going to be a little bit weak. Some of the things that we did, we actually made the tip even easier to remove and to put back on. We're giving you an additional tip, so you have at least a year's worth of the tips on here. There's 2 different levels. There is going to be the low, so if you're brand new to water flossing, a great place to start. And then we do have that higher mode. So that higher mode is really going to kick it in gear. We even made the battery even easier. It used to take a coin to do that. Now you just have to take and swap that over from one side to the other. And then we also made the reservoir bigger, so you can do it even more. But as we talk about these things, what you're going to actually notice is you can see how it's getting underneath the gum line. It's getting to those areas where your toothbrush is not necessarily touching. So it's going underneath that area. It's going into the tough to reach areas, but it's getting below that gum line. That's where a lot of the plaque and the buildup and the things that get caught in between our teeth, sometimes that's where we really get it caught. So let's just kind of show you right here, and you'll be able to see how this is going to go in and absolutely blast away the plaque on your teeth, in between your teeth. You notice that I even chose one with braces. So it's even going to work even if you have braces. It's going to get around those braces. It's going to get in between the dentures. It's going to be able to work if you have a bridge. You're also going to be able to get into the bridge work that you have on your teeth. So it's the easiest thing to be able to do. It's the easiest commitment. And I just keep mine right in my shower because it is actually water resistant, which, you know, it's nice because it's something that does get wet. But that way, there's no mess, there's no splatter, there's nothing to ever have to worry about. Or you can actually take and you can place it into your mouth and then just kind of keep your mouth closed around it if you want to. or you can just lean over the sink and let it kind of run into the sink that way as well too.
You know, there's nothing like that feeling of clean. Once you've done your flossing, you know that it feels so much better, but it's so good for you. And your toothbrush and even your floss can't get all the way down into the gum line like that image was showing you. You know you need to. It's a great price. So even the price isn't gonna keep you from getting better oral hygiene today. You're getting the purple, and everybody gets 2 of the flossing heads as well. Those water jet tips, easy to remove. You've got a nice larger reservoir. It is, that tip removal is even easier now with this updated version, and that battery drawer has easier access. You just need AA batteries. Then we've got the pink, and we have the blue. So blue, pink, or purple. For $20, let us ship it right to you, and it's just easy to use. In fact, my producer, and Kathy, I know that you know Jared, of course, he said, I have that. I said, do you like it? He was like, yeah, I floss now because it's comfortable, because it's easy, because it's right there, and you're not, I mean, I always look at my fingers when I floss, they get purple, I'm flicking stuff everywhere. I mean, come on, it's neater, it's easier, and I feel like it's more gentle, but even more effective than regular flossing.
You know, Shannon, one of the best things you can do with this too, you can actually put a little bit of warm water in it, which that's one of the things I like about having it in the shower. I get a little bit of that warm water. If you want to put a little salt in it, you can do that. The other thing people do is they put a little bit of mouthwash in there. So it just kind of gives you, like, even in the afternoon, if I kind of am running around and don't have a chance to fully brush my teeth, I can still go through right after lunch and I can give a quick little floss, really freshen that up with a little bit of the mouthwash in there. But again, 2 different levels on this. So if you are brand new to the water flossing, there's a low and then there is that high. The high is going to give you a greater impact, but you're going to be able to floss your teeth in less than 1 minute's worth of time. So somebody asked me, they go, well, what happens if I run out of water? You just add more water. It doesn't need any kind of special water. All you're going to have to do is simply just go right on in there. But see how it's kind of lifting out the gum line, but in a gentle way. It's just with the pressure of water. That's the only thing that it's going to get in there. Now, remember, if you do have braces, braces are probably one of the hardest things to try to floss around. But I also have friends of mine that have bridge work done. There's no way to get floss in between there. And even this one right here, you'll see, and I'm going to, right after I kind of get in there and get that all cleaned up, I'll show you. This is, there's a tooth that's kind of missing over there. So that area where that tooth is, how do you get in there and how do you do the flossing? How do you get that area kind of cleaned out and just kind of wipe out some of the gunk that's in there? I would have loved to have had this back when I had my wisdom teeth removed, right at the end, when you really kind of need to keep that area flushed out, because I had an adult wisdom tooth actually removed at the age of about 47. So it's fast, easy, and simple to do. But another reason a lot of us don't do it, dexterity issues. Kind of getting in and between those areas in your mouth, it's hard to get into there. You'll notice that this has a nice long tip, and that nice long tip is nice and sleek. So it's very easy to get back into those areas, those hard to reach areas, all the way in the far, far back. That's where a lot of us get those cavities. So we want to be able to blast away the plaque and the things that are caught in between there. You know, we all know when we get a little piece of popcorn, that's when we reach for the dental floss. This is a water flossing system, and it is the fastest, easiest way to be able to do it. And most importantly, it's one that you actually do. Great for the kids too. Great way to get them started. I used a water flosser back when I had braces. It was recommended to me by my dentist and my orthodontist. And then when I got my braces off, I didn't have to have any of the etching done. I didn't have to have anything removed. It was fast, simple, and easy for me to do it. And they're like, what have you been doing? I said, just exactly what you recommended. And that was using a water flosser. The water flosser made the biggest difference for me. I'm so glad we finally have this back in stock. But we also listened to the HSN customer and the things that you wanted to make it even easier. The little push button on the top of this to just simply remove the pick that's going to be on the top, so you can place that back on in. It does have the 2 areas, and then even the batteries, just making it faster and easier to be able to put in the batteries. It's a little slide, so it has a little drawer right on the bottom with a little slide, and then to fill it up, all you're going to do is slide this down, put your water in, and then slide it back up. So use it in the shower, use it wherever you want to do it. you're going to be the most comfortable with it. But most importantly, you're actually going to do the flossing.
Isn't that true? When you go to the dentist and they say, you really need to be flossing because you've got some issues with your gums, that's when it just hurts too much. It's too uncomfortable to even start. It's almost deceptively gentle. It feels so comfortable, you think this couldn't possibly be working. It is. Even though it feels comfortable, it feels gentle, it is working even more effectively than that floss. This purple, this is the most popular tonight. Everybody's ordering. If you're ordering on the phone, you're welcome to stay there. You can go to hsn.com. It just makes it so you don't have to wait that way. 735061 is your item number. Now, this is a new version of a very, very popular Conair water flosser that we offered last year. It's the new and improved for less money. Purple, pink, that hot pink, and then there's that royal blue. You're getting one. I would suggest, just like Kathy said, one for everyone in the family. Now, Kathy, I had the Invisalign braces. I never got braces when I was younger. I thought I escaped it. Then I got older and my teeth started moving. I didn't realize this. They put a little permanent retainer in the back of my teeth. I can't floss my front teeth. I have to have a special flosser. I don't use it. This is gonna be that perfect solution. So for braces, for that permanent retainer, for bridge work, it just makes it easier and you will use it.
Shannon, you're right, because my son has that permanent one, and then they give you that little loop, and they think that you're gonna lace it in between and then get the floss in between and then take that out and then refloss it back through there. Most of us, the reality is we just don't do it. So if we can make flossing easier for you, you're going to do it. If you can do it in less than 1 minute, and I guarantee you, none of us can do it with a traditional floss in just a minute's worth of time, you're going to be able to do this in 1 minute's worth of time or less. So upwards, anywhere from 20 seconds. Depends. Maybe you just have something little that's in there, but it's actually going to do the flossing, and it's going to get to the areas where you can't even reach with your toothbrush. It's going down below that gum line. It actually feels like a little massage. So it feels really good on your gum line. And I know we make these teeth, all kinds of ucky, but we wanted to show you, even in the most extreme cases, it's not going to be a problem to get your teeth nice and clean. So all the way into the harder to reach areas, all the way into the far back, you're not going to have a problem being able to get on into that area. So all the way in the back, not a problem at all. You'll be able to get success with this every single time. But most importantly, if you are the one and you are doing that water flossing, or maybe your children just aren't flossing and maybe they haven't had the best dental appointments recently, these are going to give you those better dental appointments. And now you can honestly say, when they ask, have you been flossing? You can say yes. And I remember every time that's the first question they ask, flossing? And you kind of look at me like, yeah, for the last week I've been flossing. This is the best way for you to be able to do that and get that too.
It's funny.
Yeah, that last week's worth.
Right, yeah, that's gonna erase all that the issues with your gums. It's funny. They ask the question, but all they have to do is look and they can tell that you haven't been flossing. It's obvious to them. It might not be obvious to you, but it's important for your gum health, for your oral health. Choose purple, pink, or blue at an amazing price for the new and improved, very popular water flossing system. Thank you so much, Kathy Wolf. This is a great beauty product.
Thank you, Shannon. I agree, because I think you can't ever have a great, beautiful face without a nice, bright, white smile. So this helps with that, too.
That is the truth. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thanks,
if you are on the phone waiting to get yours, you're welcome to stay there. Or everyone's getting 2 of the picks as well. This is going to last you such a long time. So you're welcome to stay there. You can go to hsn.com. By the way, coming up in just about 15 minutes, this is our today's special. It's 17 minutes. All right, there's the countdown. It's from Carlos by Carlos Santana. Yes, the famous guitarist. Look at, oh my goodness. Okay, that reminds me of a $300 dress that I have been coveting, that floral. Look at the animal prints. You've got snake and leopard, the ever popular zebra. I want to tell you, when we had a Carlos Santana zebra bag last year, it sold out in 1 airing. You also have the chambray blue and the camel. That's not just a crossbody bag, it's actually an organizer bag, and on the back of it, it's got a very special little pocket. You can stick your phone in it and you don't have to take your phone out. You can text right through your bag. We've never offered anything like that before here at HSN. So that's coming up in just a little bit. I'm not allowed to tell you the price, but just know that it's a really incredible price just for, well, tomorrow. Starting in about 17 minutes, it's an amazing price for you. So I hope that you will tune in for that. But this, we're gonna stick with the whole oral hygiene idea and concept. One of the things as you're walking out the door from your dentist, if you're able to get in to see your dentist, they will say, you need a sonic toothbrush. We have one. It's $200. Here you go. It comes with one brush head. You have to plug it in. It's $200. This is sonic toothbrush technology, but look at what you're getting. You've got 4 brush heads. You've got, what is this in? This is actually a dryer and a sanitizer, and it's holding your toothbrush, so it's keeping it protected. It's also sanitizing it while it's in here, and by the way, you are getting 5 brush heads. So total, you've got the 5 here in the front. We've got the white, we've got rose gold. Isn't that pretty? And we have black as well. So it's in, you always, oh, we didn't put a little toothbrush head on it. Oh, because all 5 are there. But this will dry your toothbrush. You just pop it right in. It goes right in. They're laughing at me. They're like, don't take it out of there. Okay, here's the one that has the brush head on it. I've got to introduce you to the brand ambassador from Tao. Bradley Davis is joining us. Bradley, this has been so popular. It's a huge customer pick, and we've never offered it at this price. People don't realize that when they're using their sonic toothbrushes, they're actually putting dirty toothbrushes back into their mouth if they're not sanitizing it.
That's right. Thank you for having us, Shannon. And yeah, I've got mine with the brush head on, but you're getting 5. But you're right. This is what's different about Tao. We're in California. I work with some of the most brilliant product designers. This is a patented design. I know, I'm sure if you're looking at home and you're not looking at your screen, or you're thinking, how is there a toothbrush in there? Because we're so used to this. This is the situation for most families, and this is all about contamination and cross-contamination. So this is how everybody gets sick. You throw the toothbrushes out, because this is how we're reinfecting ourselves. We're putting that toothbrush in our mouth morning and night. We thought there has got to be a more logical and more intelligent design. So we went head down. This is where it charges the sonic brush. And then I'm going to show you what makes us really different. This is the secret sauce. You push this button. You're not going to have to do this, because it's going to always be on your countertop. But that blue light, if you see this blue light on the screen right now that I'm hitting, that's killing 99.9% of the germs and bacteria on your toothbrush. So like we talked about, it's in the dirtiest room, arguably, in your home. You're flushing a toilet. There's great science to talk about what happens when you do that, and it's near your toothbrush. Aerosol sprays, cleaning supplies. So we just thought, sanitizing, we're all sanitizing everything. I've got hand sanitizer coming out my ears, on my counter, in my car, at my bedside for the past, a little over a year. 2020 has been a moment. But we don't think about what's actually reinfecting us morning and night every time we go reach for the exact item that's going into our oral cavity, and the gateway to our overall health is our oral health.
That's the truth. And this is going to sanitize 99.9% of the bacteria. When you brush your teeth with Sonic, you're removing the bacteria from your teeth. That's the bacteria that causes plaque, right? Well, where does the bacteria go that you removed from your teeth? It goes on your toothbrush. Just rinsing that bacteria out isn't going to rinse it out completely. So when you put it in your towel stand, now you know that you've got your charged toothbrush, but you're also sanitizing it. It runs through that UV sanitizing cycle, and then when it's done, it stops and your toothbrush is completely clean and sanitized and dry and ready to go. Now, I wanna let you know, this is not just about the stand. That's pretty innovative, but you are getting an amazing Sonic clean. They did not skimp any of the bells and whistles when it came to this Sonic toothbrush. You have 2 different levels. You've got a sensitive clean and a super clean. So it really accommodates just about everybody. It's moving at about 40,000 movements per minute. You can't see it, but I can feel it. So it's breaking up all of the dirt and the grime and the food that's inside, and you can put this to your comfort level, and then you just dock it. Of course, you're gonna rinse it, but then you dock it, and then that cleaning station kills up to 99.9% of the germs and bacteria. They included that 2-minute built-in timer, so you're never over brushing or under brushing. It reminds you 30 seconds to be able to go to the next spot, and then you're getting 5 replacement heads. And Bradley, I know that the dentists will always tell you you need to replace your brush heads about every 3 months. But sometimes we get a little bit lazy and we think, well, I don't know which brush heads I need. We're including, what's that? A year and 3 months. Oh my gosh, for $49.
Shannon, you're so spot on with that. It was part of our philosophy as a brand that said, We just don't believe that we can charge you $200, $300 or more for a top-of-the-line sonic toothbrush. I want to make it really clear, and you did a great job. We have the UV sanitizing feature, which kills the germs, but this is a top-of-the-line sonic-powered toothbrush, 40,000 strokes per minute, super clean mode. If you're new to sonic care or sonic brushing, 31,000 strokes per minute. That's a nice way to get introduced to sonic if you're a little intimidated. I was at first, but we thought $200, $300 for a sonic brush, and then they come back to you for $30, $40, $50 a brush head. It's like a car payment. So what we thought was, we only do this bundle at HSN. It's one of our favorite partners. We load you up with 15 months worth of brush heads. So you're not thinking about brush heads for at least into halfway of 2022 at this point. We just thought, let's load you up. We are so grateful. I see the customer pick banner in front of me, and I gotta tell you, we read every review. That was not taken lightly by us. We've been so embraced by the HSN community. We launched in December of 2019. And as I said, 2020 has been a year. But I just want to get back to that. This is something you reach for, guaranteed, 730 times a year. This isn't seasonal. This isn't negotiable for your oral health or your overall health. You're going to reach for a toothbrush, so you might as well have the best and highest quality sonic brush. And even those other brands that are more expensive, they cannot do what we do because of the patented design and the base station, which is charging and UV sanitizing your toothbrush. You see here on the screen, 99.9% of the germs and bacteria inside that skeleton of the holder. You're getting the holder, you're getting the 15 months of brush heads, you're getting the handle. It's charging it overnight so that when you come back to it, it's like unraveling virtually a brand new toothbrush every single time. And if I could leave you with one more thing, Shannon, if you're doing this, if this is where you're coming from, manual brushing, we really have, this is the horse and buggy of toothbrushes. We really have to get you to sonic brushing. Even if it's not ours, we're a little biased, obviously, but as you said, the dentist, it is non-negotiable. Are you brushing with sonic? Because it's the technology we have available today to get the best brushing performance, to take care of our overall health. It's getting rid of that plaque. It's getting rid of all that gunk. That's perfect. I mean, you're showing on there, you grab some water, just like you're brushing your teeth, and you run it through black mascara. And
oh my gosh.
Nothing for this 40,000 strokes per minute. It's going to glide right through that. But it's a spa for your mouth. If you haven't had Sonic, or you're coming from a different Sonic brand, it is the best feeling, just like you're leaving the dentist. The 30-second timer, in between each interval, 2-minute shut off, which means we're keeping you accountable. I'm notorious. Shannon, I don't know about you. I am notorious. I rush through for 45 seconds, I put it back, I'm done. This keeps me accountable because I don't give up on my brushing before I'm supposed to. The toothbrush keeps me honest.
I love that. You know, I've actually had my kids using Sonic toothbrushes since they were very young, partly because they would brush like this. I'm done, right? The Sonic toothbrush does it all for you. So whether you tend to overbrush, like I did, or you tend to underbrush, your Sonic toothbrush makes sure that you get just the right amount of brushing. And I am proud to say that between all three of my children, I think we have one cavity. And every time they come in, the dentist and the oral hygienist say, oh, good job, Mom. Your kids are brushing their teeth really well. It really is the power of Sonic. It does all the work for you. You can get all the way back. Okay, I have every single tooth that I was born with. I think I have more teeth than anybody. I've got all 4 of my wisdom teeth. I've never had a tooth pulled. This toothbrush gets comfortably all the way back. I don't have to adjust or move. Very nice soft bristles, but very effective. So you choose white, you choose the rose gold. That is a gorgeous finish to be able to have on your sort of a sink area. And then we have the jet black. $16.66. We've never offered this sale price before for a year and 3 months worth of brush heads. 40,000 strokes per minute. I didn't realize, that's 9,000 strokes more than the most popular brand. You can use the Sensitive Clean, that's 31,000, or the Super Clean. And of course your teeth are going to be whiter. Of course they're gonna be cleaner. That built-in timer makes sure you don't skimp, but it also makes sure that you don't overbrush like I was and get any of that receding gum issue. It makes sure that you get just the right clean and it's even around your mouth. I'll forget sometimes, like, what, did I already brush? brush the side. What was I doing? I'll overbrush one side and not the other. It's got that 30-second timer built in. And then this is incredibly innovative, Bradley. It's not just holding and recharging your toothbrush. It's sanitizing with that UV light, cleaning and sanitizing 99.9% of the bacteria and germs with that UV light. There's really nothing else like it. It was a steal at $77, but for $49, oh my gosh, it's gonna save you so much money and a great time to grab it.
We've never done that before. As I said, HSN has been such a great partner, and this is the time of year. I was talking with Nicole earlier this afternoon when I was on, and she was telling me her husband's doing keto. I'm doing keto to start the year. We all try to get into these great healthy habits, whether it's diet or food or just your health. And never more than I think what we learned from 2020 was your health is just, it's wealth, that you have to take care of your health, and it starts with your overall health. So if you're coming from this setup where your toothbrushes are touching or they're near that toilet bowl flushing or the aerosol sprays and the cleaning supplies, not only this is a home for your toothbrush that you just pop it in right after, it's got that UV light, which is our patented technology in our design. It reminds me of like a diffuser. Like, you can't believe that there's a toothbrush in here. I have the black personally. My mom, the rose gold, my sister, the white. There's kind of a color for everyone. And then we're loading you up with the 5 brush heads. But, you know, that price, we've only done that for HSN and throwing in the 15 months of brush heads. We're out of California. As I said at the top, I'm part of a very talented and brilliant product design team, as you can see. And we've been around for 6 or 7 years now. And we started at HSN in December of 2019. We are just so grateful that the HSN community has named us a customer pick. We really do read all of those reviews. We encourage you to keep them coming in because we always want to keep getting better with our items for you. And we are just so grateful that we've been embraced by the community. But I hope that everyone, I can't believe rose gold's available. In general, across our brand, this is by far just our most popular color. I think it looks so sleek and so different. But the white is clean, the black is sleek. You really can't make a wrong choice here.
You can't. Well, the only wrong choice would be if you don't get the rose gold tonight. It is getting very, very limited, and this is our final quantity at this sale price. You know you need better oral hygiene. You've got that built-in charger that not only charges the brush, it's actually cleaning and sanitizing every time. White, limited in the rose gold, and then the black, big customer pick, but lowest price ever. Bradley, thank you so much for bringing such an innovative product. We're really glad that you're part of the HSN family.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being on your show, Shannon. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining us. I just want to encourage you. I think you're going to want to apply for an HSN card while you're on hsn.com. You're going to want to use it on our today's special that's coming up. You can get $10 off. You could get $10 off the Tao Super Clean Sonic toothbrush if you wanted to. It'd make it $39, but you'll get $10 off your very first purchase. But don't go anywhere. We've got an Andrew Lessman monthly special. I already got mine. Take a look.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here. I'm right now talking about our marine collagen peptides, or our free-range collagen peptides. Our free-range collagen peptides are incredibly affordable. Our marine collagen peptides, unfortunately, there's a shortage of that ingredient, a bit more expensive, almost twice the expense of our free-range collagen peptides. Both of them deliver virtually identical profiles in terms of the peptides they deliver. They both are super soluble, so you can mix them with water. They don't have the kind of aftertaste typical of other collagen peptides. Ours are the highest quality available from the world. They come from the same supplier in Japan that's been working with collagen peptides for probably close to a century. So the greatest experience imaginable possible when it comes to collagen peptides. So whether you're looking at for them for your joints, whether you're looking for the beauty benefits to the skin and the wrinkles in our skin, both ingredients, both sources will work in both domains. However, I think many folks tend to lean toward the marine collagen peptides for beauty benefits and the free-range collagen peptides for joint benefits. I look at their ingredients, I look at their composition, and both ingredients, both sources deliver benefits to both tissues in our body. I have alternated between the two. I see no difference at all. So if you want to take the more affordable route, that's going to be the free-range collagen peptides. If you want to get the beauty benefits perhaps and believe that the marine collagen peptides deliver better, then that's at increased expense. But as I said, they're both virtually identical composition. If you break them down into their real molecular components, you're looking at ingredients that are virtually identical. The savings are incredible today, a great opportunity to save. We will not have a Today Special on these ingredients till the end of the year. So understand that this is going to be the best pricing available possible for the balance of the year until we do our Today Special toward the end of the year. But again, the science, the research, the reviews, I encourage you to give marine collagen peptides or free-range collagen peptides. In terms of my joints, I wouldn't go a day without them. In terms of beauty benefits, I know Muriel wouldn't want to go a day without them. So enjoy.
You've got to get that. You've got to get that monthly special. But this is the launch of our most incredible value of the entire day. It's Carlos by Carlos Santana. Of course, you know him, famed guitarist, incredible musician. Well, he's got that sort of soulful attitude, and it really transfers over into his fashion. They've been here not quite a year at HSN, but this is the most incredible crossbody in gorgeous animal prints. One floral, you're going to want to see it. It's our today's special.